Are we live?
Okay, so yeah.
Chat? Are you here?
Bro just smashed his keyboard.
Correct.
Yeah.
Come to me, chat.
My son Wesley kinda glows.
Oh. Are
Oh my
we?
gosh, what is with Discord?
Nope, that's not Discord. That
this
is
is
my
like
Wi-Fi.
hurting my head. Oh my god.
That is not Discord. That is my Wi-Fi. Okay, am I back?
Jesus.
Because that was not Discord of the lagging. That was my Wi-Fi.
Make sure. Bro, I am.
What?
I can't. Like just the speeding up and then slowing down. And then...
Nope, that's not Discord. That is. Am I back Discord? I am back Discord. Okay. Oh, never mind. Let's see if this works better.
Someone put a tier list of how much they respect people on their Smash Brothers mains, and there's a tier that's called "Does anybody even main these guys? Would you like to guess some of the characters?"
I would not like to
that
guess. Just
tier?
tell me.
Olimar, Pichu, Piranha Plant,
Pichu.
Chrom, England,
Chrom?
Dark Samus,
Prom is pretty cool.
Ken.
Okay, yeah. Ken gets overshadowed.
I like Ken better than Ryu.
Yeah, but Terry's just
I
better.
also like Ken better than Ryu.
Yeah, but Terry's just better.
Literally, like
Pichu-
Olimar,
Pichu is
and
absurd
Piranha
because
Plant
Pichu-
or is it
because Pichu-
Chrom?
Pichu was meta for like the first few weeks. So that's absurd.
Why is it not letting me see the chat? I think it's stable right now, but it's not letting me see the chat.
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go.
Yo, chat!
Bro,
Let's
I am her.
let's see if this works. Let's see if my Wi-Fi decides to let us live today.
Now we're investigating, right?
Yep. So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we still can't work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Also, I just noticed there's a cat behind me. Hi, buddy. I think Discord noise suppression did not allow those meows to come through. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean that we can't work together in the end. I guess I should just I should just see it as putting up to cover more ground. Then we could get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
then
That rhymed.
He's
Well, I'd
not-
better get
no,
going.
he
I
just
have an
got-
endless
he just
list
got-
of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We could visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Coda.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth.
That's
By any
true, we
means
do have to do that.
necessary.
Yeah, we don't, we won't survive. With that, Kyoko is gone,
You will literally all die.
leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together. It's Toko.
What was that?
What? I guess I'll
Classic.
It's Hifumi.
I guess I'll start
Mr.
by
Fumi, he's
taking
still
another
alive.
look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been truncated in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikazaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I just start to the rooms that were locked up until now. Headmaster's room, bio lab, the door with the data center with Monakuma's face on it. Oh, the second floor of the dorms.
I just realized.
I want to
in him
start
that I
with
didn't
the
realize
master,
earlier.
the headmaster. I want to start with the headmaster.
After that, I'll have to double check the areas
To
that are
start with
connected
the
to the
data
murder.
center. The data center room seems interesting.
Which means the garden and the
In the
dojo.
headmaster's room.
Okay,
in
time to get
Logan?
started. We're gonna do all of them eventually. So we're gonna do so we're gonna do none of those, and we're going to the dorms.
Yeah, let's just go to the closest one.
The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. This place is crazy. This is the second floor of the dorms?
My god.
It looks like some ancient ruins.
Oh, Lord.
Or no, it looks like some battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something.
Bomb.
Did someone say bombs? Cooper.
Mhm.
Cooper.
I knew I would. predict
Don't
what
steal
you'd
my
say.
joke.
Yeah, don't be predictable.
Don't steal my joke.
The door. Oh wow.
The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not
No,
not
it's
even
not.
really a bed anymore. It's just garbage.
What do you mean?
Just like you, Riley.
That is-
You're also garbage. I opened the door just to clacking experience inside and immediately closed it. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
Wouldn't have let that bit work.
Okay, okay. I just want to point this out, because this is something I just realized. This is like something that this is no previous knowledge to the game. But when they were introducing Mukuro, they said the ultimate soldier never got a wound in the battlefield, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what did it just say on the Monokuma file?
She had multiple wounds.
They were stabbed?
Well,
No.
they had multiple
No,
wounds
it-
from
there-
earlier in life.
They had multiple wounds, old wounds, and that's what I just put that together without any like.
And then the bathroom's just completely normal. They didn't touch the bathroom.
The bathroom is like really nice.
Yeah, like this is a really nice bathroom.
Bathroom. Yeah, it's a really nice public bathroom. In the dorms, where everyone has their own personal bathroom.
What's with the Egyptian graffiti on the wall
Giraffe.
back there?
Giraffe. Oh, this room. This room is filled with lockers. Must have been for Host Peak students who came before us. The class before us must have used these lockers. I don't think we can do anything in here until we get the key from Kyoko. So we'll. But there's some pretty big reveals in that room.
Alter ego is still alive.
This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
Jesus!
It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko!
Indeed.
You scared me.
I've been through this several times already, but I still only have one left.
What? You
Nice job saying regret.
you cut out and did not say
Oh,
regret.
fine.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Christopher is fine.
Turned into a robot.
So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret?
What do you regret? Go through the secret door, obviously.
He regrets
Makoto
not
almost
asking
feels
you
meek
out
right
to
now.
her.
She must be thinking about something.
You
I
actually
probably
just
shouldn't
have
bother her.
unspeakable charisma.
Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is some kind of design mistake or a
What is
construction
with
defect
this
or something?
computer?
So,
No one said giraffe. Absolutely no one said giraffe, Camel.
I think I said giraffe at some point.
No, you didn't. Shut up. Gaslight. Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep.
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel the breeze coming out.
A breeze what? What's the breeze doing? Good for the breeze.
indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
An open space? What
you
does
know,
that
I'm
mean?
proud of the breeze. It takes a lot of courage to do that.
You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
Let's break it down. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
Very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. Force Makoto to break down the door. I saw a program on my PC that controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
I don't have a clue what the password might be. Despair.
Yeah, there was graffiti. No one verbally said. You asked if anyone said giraffe. And no one said it. There was a giraffe. No one said giraffe. Alright?
Always, it's
Bucko.
probably made of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
You're right, there's not really enough to go on.
Unless it's
Look
accidental.
through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. Learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. I think of how much time I wasted on this.
I know what the password
Guesses
is.
her name. Just guesses her name.
This PC it must belong to the headmaster.
it would seem.
Whoever used this list, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair.
He didn't.
You see still some search results left on it.
That we might
Yeah,
have
maybe
able to get some
info on the
That
ultimate
was me.
Oh. Sorry, my bad. Much though, nothing we don't already know.
In other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group.
Oh. Where are the
That group is
maybe the
responsible
real
for the
ultimate
tragedy
despair.
that happened 1 year ago.
With the friends we made along the way.
Maybe the real ultimate despair was the friends we made along the way.
Work to
The
defeat.
most-
They're the
what-
worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
I mean, I know who the
What
ultimate
kindergarten
despairs are.
title?
What?
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
What'd you say, Cooper?
What's the kindergarten's title of the tragedy? The worst, the most worst.
We're the worst, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yeah, the most awful gets it, and most awful, most tragic. It's like no, just call it Armageddon at this point. Like,
I guess that's the best he could do on a complete Kirigiri failure.
But any
Oh.
information about the
But any
mastermind is
information
helpful,
about the-
right?
Oh,
I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see. It's a good outlook to have.
The ultimate despair. Look at them. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there's some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, that there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get into it, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, there's no way I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a stand a chance. Something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
Huh?
Oh,
Did I actually fucking call that?
Yes, yes, you
Oh,
did.
dude.
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like
Yeah,
you need
you're
my
right.
permission.
Yeah, you're right.
I totally typed it in.
If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
I assumed he was already typing it in at this point.
You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that just might hurt Kyoko. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't. I really don't think that'll hurt Kyoko in the slightest.
You're worried about me.
I don't know if I said it or not.
I did. Your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I clicked myself and turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. What? That did it! Kyoko, it worked!
why?
Kyoko! Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko!
It's Kyoko's room.
Hey, Kyoko?
Oh.
I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered in such joy.
In the wall.
That's what made it so unusual.
Oh.
But, okay. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting a kind of bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open. Oh, okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. It could be a bomb.
Cooper, get it ready. Why? You think it's dangerous?
Get it ready? What's
No,
that
not
mean?
dangerous.
I'm really hoping
It's
someone
surprising,
understands what I
probably.
mean.
I understand. Don't worry,
Huh?
It
I got you.
would seem.
If it is what I think it is,
I got it. Don't worry. Just don't worry about it.
at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. I know what it is now.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Sorry.
Just don't scream or anything, okay? I know what it is.
Are you saying you want something that'll make me want? It's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm gonna open it. Step by step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... He screamed. Kyoko's advice was no use and let out a trembling cry.
I got it, guys.
What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. That's the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined? Do you remember the first?
Kyoko?
Do you remember the first scene that we saw in the video game?
No
Oh.
fucking way.
That's,
Wow.
No
cool.
way.
That's cool. That's a neat callback. Just as I thought.
What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. Just I had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box?
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
what you found in the box. Oh my god. Whoa. Those bones. That body. That's my father.
No, this is the point where he picks up the school and starts speaking it like a puppet.
Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious? And so, yes, the first execution, the first scene we saw in the game was Kyoko's father. This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how do you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
I don't care about the flashbacks. I don't care.
Torigo said that the headmaster was probably here in the school.
The real reason these flashbacks are awful is because she says she summarizes what the flashbacks say anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Only the ones who were alive when the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. I have to believe at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked at the box herself, even though she had what do you mean? This is the first time she's been in this room. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? And more flashbacks.
I was gonna say upskirt shots.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder.
Yeah.
It's the present! Also, hi picture. Huh, this picture!
My god, there is so goddamn many things in this.
It's all faded, it must be pretty old. Wait, this is a picture of... Oh yeah, this is a fucking long-ass investigation. Hey, Kyoko!
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I'm here to cut myself free of the past.
Kyoko, you
And
are
yet-
cute. That's something you don't want to say in this conversation.
What?
To now find something like this.
Oh no, I feel like it's creepy to say that.
So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko and she was little. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. Now he's abandoned me again.
Oh my
This
god.
time he even stole the only
Sweetheart,
opportunity I
no.
had to move on. She deserves
No.
the largest hug in the world.
Oh.
Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko.
No. Peter Griffin exists.
Rick Sanchez exists.
Is Rick the father? No, he's the...
Rick is the grandfather. So technically,
Rick
so
is
yes,
the
he is
granddad, but
a
he's still
father.
a pretty bad
But I
dad.
don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around
Jerry
as much
is
as
the
you need.
father. He
Are you
just had
sure?
Terrible circumstances.
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay, then if you don't mind. Starting from top, I opened all the desk doors and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, huh? It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's
In other
desk.
words,
Handbook with no limitations. Given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster.
No limit.
I'm assuming that's what that is.
What does that mean?
I think you're probably right.
Might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But Kyoko...
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Well, I think that means you could open, like, anything.
So like we can get into the girls' restrooms.
We were always
We
able to
could
get
always
into the
do-
into the girls' restrooms. They aren't locked. Then I guess I'll take it. It means we can get to the lockers in the other room.
Ah, okay.
Is it really okay?
I thought the thing was that. I guess no. It is always just Makoto being like, no, I
do-
don't want to go in there.
do use electric locks on the like that doesn't seem right. Those lockers don't seem to have electric locks.
hey,
Listen, Makoto,
Huh?
can I ask you a favor? Can we make out?
A favor?
I'm never not gonna make that joke. You know it's completely unreasonable of me to ask you this. And I know that... Dude! Come on.
What?
I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but...
hey,
Could you leave?
I was just about to do that.
The
correct.
complete opposite. Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Fair.
Kyoko, I was literally just about to do that.
You dumb bitch!
Don't
I was
worry,
just
I'm
about to
fine.
leave before you started talking to me again.
Just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
Yeah, you do.
I need to get my emotions in order.
Yeah.
You know, Kyoko, I was literally just about to leave. How are you? You're only connected by blood and not by heart and soul, but
Maybe that picture motivated. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory.
a game theory. Thanks for watching.
Gross. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry. Now, could I please leave now?
Anyway,
I got other stuff to do.
I've got myself under control. I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
I've been trying to leave for the
We're
past
gonna leave
minute.
the room, and there's just gonna be a soundbite of her screaming.
Oh, okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later.
We're gonna leave, and she's just gonna start screaming.
No. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock for her. I mean, it was a shock to me. The thing is, if that actually happened, Makoto would run back in and say, "Are you okay?" To find out what happened to the headmaster.
We would,
There's
yeah,
no
you're
doubt
right.
the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Jesus Christ, Makoto! But we
Stop
were wrong
with the
about
flashbacks.
that.
Just leave the room.
The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. He's the mastermind. Sure that he is. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, there's so much flashbacks.
15 minutes and add to Mukuro to the mix. You got 16, including only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Of course, we need to see all of these. Why is it showing us every single one?
Stop with the flashbacks.
I like Sakura.
Even Mukuro.
I forgot it was just.
Even she's undeniably
Oh my
dead.
God.
So the ones left
She
alive
just
are
slumped over
me,
Heavenly Light.
Byakuya, Hiro, Shoko, Hina, Kyoko,
What a flashback.
There's 6 people
Dude.
still alive. There's no question.
Those 6 people
Wait,
are
no.
Yasha.
Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There's gotta be some other way. There just has to be. Fucking Jesus Christ.
The amount of
I've been saying
transitions
this.
and
I've been saying
flashbacks
this.
there.
There's a
I was gonna have a
17th student.
seizure.
There's a
Yeah, we have to give
17th
a seizure
student,
when we
and
go.
it's Hifumi, but again, it's a second Hifumi.
I think the funniest person for the mastermind to be is Hifumi. Like, no other way.
I wonder if I
Those
can
are
open this
electric
locker.
blocks. You were wrong, Cooper.
Nope, locked.
Rattle.
There's a card reader installed in the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers on the 2nd floor. At least you have to use your evil. Does that mean? Well, let's just give it a try. I take out my handbook. Why? And then, no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner could open it. Wait, but
dumb.
I have the emergency handbook. Okay, let's give it a try. Took out the emergency handbook.
You have to click it again.
Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Now we can get inside. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever belongs to probably has an organization problems in every part of their life.
What?
Hero.
This is a crystal ball. Huh, a crystal ball.
What?
No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I could really talk. Tried to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks as I saw. And when I looked inside of the notebook, every sense of uneasiness, every sense of easiness I had had evaporated. What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro Hagakure? The notebook also
There's
contained.
no way this could be our Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Sakura?
I don't care.
Kagure is how it's pronounced.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing. You pronounced it wrong the first time, then you pronounced it even worse the second time.
The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. We came to the school with the rest of us, and we were stuck to this evil world. So what is this notebook? Yasuhiro Hagakure.
This is the point. Okay, can we just before we go on? This is the point. I don't care if you're wrong. Just start throwing out guesses because it's fun when we have the guesses and we're getting all the information here. So just.
Oh, there's nothing in that one.
I don't have a guess. My brain is empty.
This thing is practically empty. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure for whose it is, but there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look.
It's literally an investigation, shit.
It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must be really meticulous. Huh? I was looking through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. There's something familiar written there, words I've heard before. There's a plan to turn Host Peak into a shelter. I think this is supposed to be Kyoko. Chris?
There's a plan to turn Hope Speak into here in a communal life.
Chris?
My Wi-Fi is shitting itself, so it's... I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Yep, it's Kyoko's. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. What is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. Bro, what's going on in the outside world? God. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as a foundation for the new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfless decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father.
This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, then what is it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts with what she told me. And she said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little.
Did he just flash back to 5 seconds ago? God
Yes. What the hell? What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something to prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbooks, the writing here was messy, disorganized, and scrawled. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How can this possibly make any sense? There's a second to spare.
Thank you guys for not saying anything.
What? What do you mean? So why am I seeing this? Why are there so many things in this locker that look like they belong to people here?
Chat will know what I mean.
A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro. And a pocketbook that it seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. But I have to believe in everyone.
We just don't.
Oh, there's no more things in the lockers?
Him saying that there's so many things that look like stuff from people I know left in there. It's just Hiro and Kyoko stuff in there.
No data center. Or
Data center is where it is. Oh my god, dude, what is with my Wi-Fi today? What the
I
fuck?
think it phased.
Is it-
Mine's dropping too. It's fine on the stream, I'm pretty sure.
Oh nope, my Wi-Fi's dying right now. It's not fine
Okay,
on the stream.
So earlier when oh, it isn't. I assumed it was. Anyway, we don't have to wait long for this to get fixed. By the way, earlier when this camel goes, there was a literally giraffe graffiti on the door. I thought it said giraffe for like until now.
There was literally giraffe on the door.
I think we're just gonna go and deal with it.
Yeah.
Because the frames are also dropping on stream. Yeah, I need to talk to my parents about the Wi-Fi. I don't think there's anything in here.
Usually the Wi-Fi can't change spots. I asked my dad, who's a tech guy. Usually, like where you have it plugged in at, that's the only place it can go. It's just you use the wireless extenders and the other stuff like that to make it go farther. So you have to buy something to it. You can't.
Okay. Well, I bought the thing off Amazon, so hopefully that'll.
That's for your computer, yeah.
So hopefully hopefully that'll fix something. But I'll still have to move it for Switch games if we want to play online. It's the music
Or
room.
just get something else. I can send you a picture of what I got.
There it is.
Hi, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Makoto, are you here looking around too? I wasn't expecting to start speaking. I have goldfish in my mouth.
Well, Hina's probably eating a donut, so it's fine. It fits. Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah. I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean,
Just shut up. Because it might explode, right? And that really suck. So you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like it was okay with me getting blown up.
Oh no, she meant it.
Dude, you are the most expendable.
Okay, I guess I'll open it.
Game over. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I mean, Toko blew up earlier and she was fine. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected.
Dude, what's this video game console? This is amazing.
There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it.
But Hifumi's dead.
Hifumi!
Cockpit? So Monokuma's
what
control
pit?
room has a
Oh, what pit?
has a panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could
Oh.
that mean?
okay.
A cha-
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
You
Oh,
should
hold
not
on,
do that.
you can't just or whatever something like that. But it was too late. Hina's already jamming away at the control panel.
Me. Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says data center.
Data center? I took a good look at the control panel and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. Just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. It must be the one she pushed. But the data center, it's right next door. The room we're just in. That where that strange noise came from? I better go check it out.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared about mine right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Alright, he's watching Netflix. Monokuma's gonna be in here.
Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey!
Ah, give me all your donuts.
Is that you, Hina?
Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Should I be speaking this, or
No.
is it still like
It's still
voice?
Monokuma's voice.
It's still his voice.
That's funny. That's
Anyway,
funny.
what is this? Some kind of remote controlled camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Guess what I found? A
No, Hina, no. Hina, no.
Whatever you do, don't push it!
Aw, man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. Through with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside.
We all thought the exact same thing. It's just like, oh no, it's Hina. It's like, I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, a soft destruct button. And it's just that.
Hina, you were about to blow me up. Whoa.
My favorite kind of
Makoto, what the
button.
heck was that just now?
Monokuma!
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Monokuma? What? For real?
For real?
For real?
Yep, it looked like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has oh, Jesus Christ. I just said that. This room was totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey.
Kyoko's theory was right.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, we see this is like the third time we've seen this flashback. And the mastermind Monakuma's puppeteer is really the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right?
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay. What did you say?
What about you? Is everything okay?
I mean,
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible,
right now?
but I really hope it's not true.
So, like...
so,
Press every button.
you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah.
But there's a trap door. But are we not gonna go into this trap door like the one place the mastermind could have gone? Cool.
Sick.
As soon as the door of the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
Huh? The door! It just locked on its own!
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked.
Rattle.
For why?
No way.
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Oh, that's so funny.
Monokuma!
just a second.
Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like!
Hey.
Actually, he totally can. It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
Then that room...
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. They could have walked him up to the front gate and pressed the self-destruct button.
So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo!
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense! We were just in there and we didn't see anyone!
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been?
No. there's a press door.
Riley! She's just like Morgana! She didn't let me check this thing I wanted to!
Yeah. All the worst character
Did you have me
traits
check
of
a
Morgana
certain
carried over.
suspicious hat?
Curse of voice acting, the same character.
No way! The hatch on the floor?
Too bad.
Of course that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever.
Oh, sick.
Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. There's no evidence in here anyway. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Just make an announcement.
Was Keith telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Then, when I said we should leave...
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault. It is 100% your fault.
Okay.
Anyway,
Idiot.
we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive.
Leave me alone, oh my god.
No.
You're right.
I can't just hate on Toko.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, that's okay. Okay! I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found here.
They are totally gonna listen to you.
Okay.
Nice.
You might just wanna stop because this is not good. Like, dude, I am not doing well for this.
Hina took off at full sprint. And I have to do what I can do too. That's the only way forward. It's fine right now. It should be at least.
Should be, but like at the same noise.
Real.
So this is the headmaster's room. Okay, next time we get to a save, we get the ability to save, we're gonna save and then end stream because it's not working.
Yeah.
Because it's showing up on the stream too. It's not just Discord.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, we'll attempt. This is the headmaster's room. I know an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Oh, Byakuya! Yeah.
Damn it.
Wow, that is such a hard like voice line.
Yeah, we're gonna... My Wi-Fi isn't working, so we're gonna end stream. We're gonna end stream today. For today.